Believe it or not, Stoicism teaches us that some people don't deserve our help, and I'm about to break down who they are. Understanding Stoic principles and their approach to helping others serves as the foundation for grasping why Stoics may choose not to assist certain types of people. This video dives into the intriguing mindset of Stoicism and reveals the 8 types of people you should think twice about helping. Let's get into it. At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes the development of personal virtue and wisdom as the path to true happiness. It teaches individuals to focus on what is within their control, to cultivate resilience, and to maintain equanimity in the face of life's challenges. Stoics prioritize helping others in a manner aligned with their principles, striving to foster self-reliance and rationality rather than feeding dependency or irrationality. This understanding of Stoicism is crucial to the main topic, as it provides context for why Stoics might refrain from helping certain individuals. They prioritize the long-term flourishing and independence of others, and may avoid aiding those who resist personal accountability or who perpetuate their own suffering through irrational thoughts and actions. The focus is not on abandoning empathy, but on guiding others toward their own self-improvement and resilience. Consider the example of a person who constantly blames external circumstances for their problems without taking responsibility for their own actions. A Stoic might choose not to offer assistance to such a person until they demonstrate a willingness to change their mindset. By doing so, the Stoic encourages personal growth and accountability, aligning with the philosophy's core principles. While many support the Stoic perspective of fostering independence, some may argue that such an approach could be seen as unsympathetic or dismissive of those genuinely in need, especially if they are in positions where systemic issues severely limit their control. Critics may contend that Stoicism risks becoming an excuse for inaction, failing to address the complexities of human struggles and societal structures. Despite these potential challenges, understanding Stoic principles helps illuminate the broader discussion on when and how Stoics choose to help others. It ties directly to the overarching theme by highlighting the nuanced balance Stoics seek between empathy and self-reliance. In the context of Stoicism, the unwilling, those who resist personal improvement, refers to individuals who are closed off to change and refuse to engage in efforts to become better versions of themselves. These individuals may have a fixed mindset, believing that their abilities and qualities are static and unalterable, which creates an aversion to self-improvement. Stoics, who emphasize personal growth, resilience, and the development of virtue, typically avoid helping such individuals. Because Stoic philosophy is grounded in the idea that progress is dependent on one's willingness to change and improve. The significance of this concept lies in the core Stoic belief that personal agency and responsibility are paramount. Helping those unwilling to help themselves is seen as futile, because the Stoic journey requires active and willing participation. If an individual resists the very idea of improving, they are unlikely to benefit from Stoic guidance, which values disciplined self-reflection and continuous personal development. To illustrate, consider a scenario where a colleague persistently refuses feedback and remains stagnant in their role, believing that they know all they need to. A Stoic would likely view their resistance as a barrier to growth, understanding that without openness to change, any effort to aid them would be fruitless. Similarly, imagine a friend who consistently makes poor lifestyle choices and dismisses any advice on healthier habits. Their unwillingness to acknowledge the necessity for change makes it unlikely that they will benefit from interventions, thus reinforcing the Stoic choice not to engage. This viewpoint influences other aspects of the Stoic approach, such as the focus on fostering internal rather than external change and recognizing the limits of one's influence over others. It underscores the importance Stoics place on discernment, choosing wisely where to invest time and resources, and aligning efforts with those prepared to embrace the journey of self-betterment. The concept of the ungrateful individuals who lack appreciation refers to people who consistently fail to acknowledge or show gratitude for the help or kindness they receive. In the context of Stoicism, this type of behavior contradicts the philosophy's emphasis on cultivating virtues like gratitude, humility, and reciprocity. The significance of this point lies in the Stoic commitment to rational decision-making and the pursuit of eudaimonia, or human flourishing, which is undermined by investing in unappreciative individuals. Helping those who lack appreciation can detract from one's own personal growth and emotional balance. As such, individuals are unlikely to create a reciprocal relationship or improve their character. One real-world example illustrating this point is a professional scenario where a manager consistently assists an employee who never acknowledges their support. This lack of gratitude may lead to burnout and frustration for the manager, who could otherwise direct their efforts toward more grateful and motivated employees, thereby fostering a more positive and productive work environment. Another example could be a friendship where one party frequently extends favors or emotional support, only to be met with indifference. This dynamic can lead to resentment and eventually strain or end the relationship, highlighting the futility of aiding those who are ungrateful. Supporters of this idea argue that focusing on individuals who express gratitude creates a more harmonious and constructive atmosphere. It encourages mutual growth and ensures that help is valued and reciprocated, aligning with Stoic virtues. However, some might contend that withholding help based on someone's level of gratitude is too transactional, or dismisses the potential for personal development in others. Critics might argue that everyone deserves a chance to grow, and consistent support might eventually lead the ungrateful to a path of appreciation. This point influences the broader Stoic ethos by reinforcing the importance of intentional living and decision-making. It encourages practitioners to evaluate their relationships and interactions based on virtue and personal growth, ensuring that their actions benefit not only themselves but also the community in a meaningful way. The heading, "The Dishonest, People Who Mislead or Deceive," explores a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy in regard to whom they choose not to help. At its core, dishonesty refers to actions or behaviors that involve misleading, deceiving, or being untruthful to achieve personal gain or advantage. In Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes virtue, truthfulness, and integrity, dishonesty is seen as an antithesis to these ideals. Stoics believe that assisting dishonest individuals may inadvertently support or enable unethical conduct, thus contradicting their pursuit of virtue. Real-world examples abound in illustrating this point. Consider a business scenario where an employee is known to falsify reports or manipulate data to appear more successful. A Stoic would likely refrain from helping such an individual if assistance meant perpetuating their deceitful actions. Another example might be in personal relationships. If a friend consistently tells lies to manipulate situations to their favor, a Stoic may opt out of offering support that enables such behavior, instead encouraging self-reflection and truth. Supporting this idea, many philosophers and ethicists argue that by refusing to aid the dishonest, one maintains personal integrity and encourages societal adherence to ethical standards. However, some challenges or controversies may arise from this stance. Critics might argue that everyone deserves help and second chances, suggesting that through guidance, even dishonest individuals can transform. There's also the question of defining the threshold of dishonesty and when exactly one should withdraw assistance, as humans are inherently flawed. Connecting to other aspects of the main topic, the decision not to help the dishonest influences the Stoic approach to other types of people they avoid assisting, such as those who are malicious or lack integrity. It reinforces the broader Stoic principle of aligning one's actions and support with the pursuit of virtue. In essence, the focus on avoiding assistance to dishonest individuals not only maintains one's ethical standards, but also promotes a more virtuous and truthful environment for all.